I'm Sinja. Sinja Strongmind. I'm one of the nobles of County Bruma. Is there anything I can help you with? I heard of 2 raids on bandits in the last few months. There was Operation Strong Arm, and another. The other one was on Amidas, if memory serves. But Strong Arm was my idea. Afraid that's all I can remember, though. Things move quickly here in the castle. I hired just some common, everyday mercenaries, really. Nothing particularly special about them, as far as I recall. They were holed up in plundered mine, as far as I remember. More have probably moved in by now, sadly. I swear, bandits breed faster than skeevers in a keck of black briar. Yes, it was. The bandits were cleared out, and the ringleader killed. Minimal casualties on our side. See you around.
Hello, I am Afana Adichie. I'm part of the Bruma court. Rather high ranking in it, too. Anyway, is there anything you needed? Do? Oh, well, I suppose I don't really do anything in particular. I mean, I help out the Count when needed, of course. My father owned land outside of Bruma, and after some lucrative business with the Carvanes, became well respected. I inherited what he owned when he passed, and, well, here I am. Oh, but I do love conversations like this. Feel free to come back and chat about it again sometime. Let me think. There was one raid Simond organized last I remember. Never mentioned it to me. Always been a quiet fellow, but I saw it in his journal. Well, yes. He's one of those mysterious men, you know? Just has an aura about him. Piques a lady's interest. You can't blame me for peeking in his journal, I hope. We all have our vices. No, truth told. Though I imagine you could just check Simmons' journal if you wanted to do that. I obviously couldn't endorse such behavior, though. Goes without saying, I suppose. Oh, yes, I do. Operation Strong Arm, they called it at the time. Sun's Dawn, I think? In his quarters, of course. Though you may need a key to get inside. Well, maybe I do. I'm a terrible liar. Okay, I have one. But I obviously couldn't give it to you now, could I? Unless you could always do me a favor. Here's what we'll do. I'll give you the key to Simmons' quarters, and you can do whatever you wish. But in return, you have to leave this note in his drawer. No need to read it. It's sentimental. Oh, fantastic. Here you go. I eagerly await your return.
Hello. Yes. There was strong minds operation. That's about all I can remember, though. What? No. No, of course not. That's preposterous. Nothing that I recall. Apologies. Farewell.
I can handle most smaller matters. What is it? An interesting question. We keep records of expenses from members of the Bruma court, especially the times it's coming out of our treasury. However, we don't give this kind of information out to anyone who so much as asks. Why do you want to know? Truly? I see an honest glint in your eye. I think you are telling the truth. Well then, I will get you any information I can from the records. One moment while I go check them. You just wait around here.
Good morning.
Good morning. See you around.
Well, I've checked the records. There was one account of Afana Idichi hiring some mercenaries for a job similar to your description last year. She spends a lot of time around the castle. You can go speak to her if you wish. Out of memory, there was another who hired some mercenaries for a bandit raid last year too. It was, Simon Gautier. Yeah, that's the one. Not too sure on the details. I'm going off of memory here, since his mission wasn't recorded in the books. Huh. Strange that. We usually keep thorough records. Well, anyway, I hope I was of some help. But that's all I know, and all the books know. Best of luck with your investigation. Good morning. Perhaps go speak with the guard captain? I'm afraid such things are out of my hands. Indeed I am. I handle the day-to-day business of the county on behalf of the Count, the fair and honorable Silas Carvain. County Bruma is the jewel of Cyrodiil. Though the mountains may be frosty, the hearts of our people are as warm as the brightest hearth. Of course, that's not to say that she's perfect. As with any county, we have our fair share of vicious wildlife and shameless brigands. But we don't let that put a dampener on things. That's the Nord way, after all. And Bruma's as Nordic as she is imperial. Until next time.
Is there something I can do for you?
Good morning. Bye.
Farewell.
Citizen?
Did you do it? Did you plant the note in Gortier's drawer? Oh, I am aflutter with excitement. Excellent. Here, take a bit of extra coin. My treat. I can't wait until Simmond reads it. Can I help you? Until next time.
Not many people openly roam the castle. Is there...
Is there something I can do for you? Good morning.
Good morning. I heard of 2 raids on bandits in the last few months. The other one was on Amidas, if memory serves. But afraid that's all I can remember, though. Things move quickly here in the castle.
Welcome to our fair city. What brings you to Bruma? It didn't, mostly, and thank the Divines for that. Of course, there were Dominion scouts roaming the Gerals on occasion, but that's to be expected. Minor skirmishes are not what people refer to when they speak of the horrors of the Great War, though. They mean the Battle of the Red Ring. They mean the sacking of Anvil. And these are evils that Bruma was spared. Her walls remain unharmed, and her buildings remain upright. That being said, Cyrodiil herself reels after the Great War, emotionally and psychologically. It took its toll on the whole province, and Bruma is no exception. Bruma may be spared the physical scars of the Great War, but the mental scars, they run just as deep here as they do anywhere. Bye.
Well, I've checked the records. There was one account of Afana Idici hiring some mercenaries for a job similar to your description last year. She spends a lot of time around the castle. You can go speak to her if you wish. Out of memory, there was another who hired some mercenaries for a bandit raid last year too. It was, Simon... Not too sure on the detail. Huh. Well, indeed I am. I handle the day-to-day business of the county on behalf of the Count, the fair and honorable Silas Carvain.
Good morning. Greetings. thinking that I recall. Apologies. What? No. No, of course not. That's preposterous. Yes. There was strong minds operation. That's about all I can remember, though.
Goodbye.
I heard of 2 raids and the other one was on Amidas. Afraid that's all I can remember, though. Things move quickly here in the castle. I hired just some common everyday mercenaries, really. Nothing particularly special about them, as far as I recall. See you.
Hello. Do? Oh, well, I suppose I don't... Oh, but I do love conversations like this. Feel free to come back and chat about it again sometime.
You think any of those Mind your step.
What is it? Haran? That oaf. Oh, did Licinia send you my way? Forget I said that. No, I haven't heard from him in months. Not since he was called to arms. It's that obvious, is it? Well, I don't hate the boy. He's a good husband to Licinia, and a good father to Elena. But if I had a son like that, I'd ask the Divines what I had done wrong. You might not understand why, but every soldier of the Legion takes an oath. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor, Titus Mede II, and unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor! Long live the Empire! Haran said those words, but I could tell he never meant them. He holds Skyrim and his Nord heritage closer to his heart than he ever held the Empire. Until next time.
Ma'am?
can I help you? Well, she spends a lot of time around the... out of memory. Not too sure on the details. I'm going off of memory here, since his mission wasn't recorded in the books.
Is there something I can do for you? What? No. No, of course not. That's preposterous. Nothing that I recall. Apologies. Yes. There was strong minds operation. That's about all I can remember, though. Farewell.
Can I help you? The other one was... Afraid that's all I can remember, though. Things move quickly here in the castle. They were holed up in plundered mine, as far as I remember. More have probably moved in by now, sadly. I swear, bandits breed faster than skeevers in a keck of Blackbriar. Yes, it was. The bandits were cleared out, and the ringleader killed. Minimal casualties on our side. I hired just some common, everyday mercenaries, really. Nothing particularly special about them, as far as I recall. See you around.
Good afternoon.